Welcome, Crossfire Wrestling fans, to Jingle Bell Brawl 10. I'm Chuck LaFleur along with Preston, your commentators for what is going to be an unbelievable day of action as we kick off the holiday season with Crossfire Wrestling. Preston, 10 years already with Crossfire Wrestling's Jingle Bell Brawl, and what a way to kick it off. We have Toster, we have Showtime, Brett Scholl. What do you know about these two talented performers who begin Crossfire Wrestling's Jingle Bell Brawl 10?
Good to be here with you, Chuck. Well, we got Brett Scholl. He's sort of a fixture here in Southern Ontario. He comes to us from Hollywood, California. And of course, we got Toster out of Hamilton. These two have had a long rivalry in this area. Toster has never beaten Brett Scholl, and today's match could be the first time that we have Toster going over Mr. Brett Scholl. And as we saw at the beginning Brett's going to tease him a little bit. Not really lay into him too much, just to tease him.
Showtime Brett Scholl is the larger, obviously, of the two individuals, but we can never overlook the speed, the agility, and maybe most importantly, the heart that Toster brings to the Crossfire Wrestling ring. He's had a heck of a year in 2022.
Toster is almost undefeated this year. He had one loss that was under, shall we say, scrupulous circumstances in the last event, but Toster is one tough guy, as you guys all know, his background, a cancer survivor, and his manager as well. The legendary fellow that you see, I think at the bottom there he is, he's heading around the rings. That's Gary Gambino, longtime Crossfire manager. Italiano is manager. He is one heck of a manager. I think he's going to take Toster to a higher location here than he's been in a while.
One of my favorite people in the entire world is Gary Gambino, and there we see the agility from Toster as we get things underway here. A couple of knees to the midsection of Showtime Brett Scholl.
He's hip toss there. That's what he's got to do. Toster's got to get him off his feet. You got to take the larger guy off your feet. And there we see a perfect example of it.
Now, I wonder if we're going to see soon. Here it is. What exactly would you call this by Toster? Almost like a spinneroonie on the back of Brett Scholl.
Textbook amateur wrestling scramble there, and he's just showing off his pedigree with a deep background in amateur wrestling, showing Brett Scholl something here that he's not to be taken lightly.
Well, Brett Scholl asking the crowd to quiet down at the Meriton Community Center. You think it's a bit of a surprise here for Brett Scholl? He didn't, I don't know, obviously he did some preparation, but he seems a bit out of sorts in the early going here.
Well, Brett took this on short notice. I know we had something else lined up for here we go again. Brett's he's not doing too well here.
What's the effect on an opponent with that move from Toster here?
Pure humiliation. That's basically it is pure humiliation. That's not going to endear Mr. Scholl to the fans here or himself to Toster.
And we see Toster now. What a fan favorite he's become, though, since making his debut with Crossfire Wrestling, and high-fiving right around the ring. And you know what? Brett Scholl, though, right now with an opportunity to get a bit of a breather and collect his senses as we see Toster getting back into the ring. And out goes Brett Scholl. Not quite ready for contact at this point.
Well, when you have a rivalry like this, the egos need to be stroked. So both of these gentlemen are going to take the opportunity to show up the other one, trying to show the crowd is behind them. Right here, slim pickings here of people supporting him, but it looks like it.
He just knocked the hat off one of our Crossfire fans.
I think he did.
Yeah, he's really full of himself, and I know I had a chance to talk to Showtime Brett Scholl before. He stressed the point that he was from Hollywood, California, and he hangs out with, I don't know if it's A-listers, but or maybe it's D or C or E-listers, but he has embraced the Hollywood lifestyle, and rumor has it that he is friends perhaps even with one or several members of the Kardashians down in Hollywood, California. He loves to let everybody know that yes, indeed, he is a Hollywoodite, and as opposed to someone like Toster, who's from the Golden Horseshoe. But right now, it's been all Toster for the most part here, Preston, in the early going.
Yeah, Toster's not having it this time. I think he's going to really put Brett Scholl to sleep here this afternoon. I mean, Brett Scholl's a big guy, and don't forget, he's had a long history here as well. Not in the best shape maybe right now, but he knows how to wrestle.
And a reversal, and into the ring post goes Toster. So very quickly here, we knew it was coming. The offense from Showtime Brett Scholl. And he's the lower back, obviously, of Toster now feeling the after effects of being rammed into the ring post by Brett Scholl. They've got to get back into the ring very shortly, risking a countout at this point, and back in they go in the nick of time.
I like what Scholl's doing here. He's going into the lower back, making sure that Toster's going to lose some of that power plant and trying to lifting him up off the ground. And a 2.
Yeah, kind of early there. You kind of felt that Toster still had a lot more left in him here. But our first pinfall attempt of this opening match at Jingle Bell Brawl 10 by Brett Scholl to no avail. But he continues on the offense. Where is he going now with Toster into the far ropes and...
Beautiful backbreaker into a Russian leg sweep. This is exactly what Brett Scholl needs to do, is to go after that back of Toster.
I love the fact we talk about Toster's agility and his speed, but Brett Scholl showing that too. Obviously, Brett Scholl, very well versed, very well schooled, very well trained. He knows a lot of wrestling maneuvers, and we've seen him put some of those into effect here already. As it's all Brett Scholl at this point in our opening contest.
Showtime is super savvy. What he's doing here is he's setting Toster up here. This could be a big moment in the match if he lands this, and he does. His finisher is a camel clutch, ladies and gentlemen, and right now I'd have to say he's done his prep very nicely here with Toster. This is big trouble for him.
Well, in that start, you mentioned the camel clutch, and he knows weaken up the back of Toster as much as possible. Our second pinfall attempt, another 2 count, and the Toster able to kick out, but it's all Brett Scholl here at this point of the contest as he goes right back on the offense. And here he goes to the lower back. Well, you mentioned the camel clutch, what Brett Scholl loves to finish off his opponents with, and more pressure on the back of Toster. And you would have to think that inevitably we just may see that camel clutch come into play. Toster's in a bad way here, and he's got to reverse.
I really like how Brett is using the full 5 count here to take his advantage. Super savvy veteran. He knows exactly what he's doing in there. Referee Jason Macy giving him the warning. That's his second 5 count.
Also known, I believe, as Sideburns, is he not?
Yes, he is. Sideburns. Excellent referee from the U.S. up in northern New York here. Glad to have him here. And this is the 3rd time now. Jason might just DQ Brett here soon. You see Gary down there talking to Toster, letting him know, you got to fight back here, Toster.
If anyone can offer inspiration, it's Gary Gambino. These two have a history together, and they've been through outside of the ring
here
issues
it comes.
as well. Here it is.
This could be it. He's got that chin locked. Toaster's got his one leg slightly out to his right.
Is there any way out of this for Toster?
There is a way out. You can power out. He doesn't have the full arch extended down on him. Brett isn't pulling back hard enough, I don't think. He's trying to now. I think he's given up on the hole, realizing he didn't have the right position.
And back comes Toster here with a couple of elbows to the midsection of Showtime Brett Scholl. But the clothesline, and down once again goes Toster. We'll see if he goes back. No, he's going to try the pinfall first here. And again, our third 2 count for Showtime Brett Scholl from Hollywood, California, as he goes right back on the offense here. And how much of an effect is that camel clutch, maybe not 100% administered, how much of an effect is that going to have on Toster going forward, Preston?
That's definitely added to the damage of this match. Even if it wasn't on fully, it did have an effect. Now we got a hard buckle there too. Whoa. Nice roll-up sunset.
And a 2 count for Toster as he turns things around in a hurry here. He's going to go for the pin again. 1, 2.
This is unbelievable, the speed that's coming out of here. Toster with a second wind here. What's he going for here? No, can't do that.
And up. On the shoulders goes Toster, but down goes Brett Scholl. 1, 2, and...
Oh, he almost got him there.
Our closest pinfall so far, the clothesline by Toster. Down goes Scholl.
Nice. You can still see him grabbing his back, though. He's got to be careful here. There you go. Get the big man down. He's got to try and get that pin here.
Well, he's got to find the wherewithal to get over. Not going to have an opportunity to get the pinfall in here as Showtime Brett Scholl slowly makes his way to the corner, gets up to regroup, and we're back to where we started from. Up goes Toster.
Monkey flip. That was impressive. One's going to question Brett Scholl's stamina here, his cardio. Looks like he hasn't missed too many Thanksgiving dinners lately. Oh, and a miss.
And that might be the opening that Brett Scholl was looking for. Is he going back for the camel clutch, pounding on the lower neck and high shoulder area of Toster as he's down, but not out at this point. And where's Brett Scholl going to take this now? Reversal.
Wow.
Oh!
And what cost, though, to Toaster's back?
You can see, I don't know if Toaster can even manage to get up, but he's crawling, trying desperately, valiantly to get over to Showtime Brett Scholl. Here comes the pinfall. 1, 2, and last second, up comes the left shoulder of Brett Scholl to keep this contest going.
Well, these two are starting to like really hurt each other. I don't know if they're going to want to face each other again after this.
Wow, what an opening match here at Jingle Bell Brawl 10. And Toaster.
This is going to be trying for his kick here. Oh, it's caught.
And up goes Toaster, and
flipped it over. Oh, he caught him.
Whoa.
This could be it.
Oh, this
could be it, Chuck.
1, 2, and 3, and Toaster!
Finally. Toaster has a win over Brett Scholl in Niagara.
That kick catching Showtime Brett Scholl square. It looked like in the jaw, Prieston, and he is just on Wobbly Street as you see the close-up of Brett Scholl now. He thinks he's back in Hollywood, but he's at the American Community Center. And what a match to kick things off. Toaster, our winner in our opening bout.
A beautiful start, beautiful finish for Toaster. What a comeback. The Toaster is absolutely tough. He cannot be kept down. This man is absolutely on a meteoric rise here at Crossfire. 4-1 on the season. I can't wait to see what we have in store for him in 2022. And here's Frank Newman. Toaster is this year's Tour Hart Memorial Cup winner for 2022 for the men's division, best wrestler of the year.
What an accomplishment by the young man from the Golden Horseshoe with Toaster. What a beautiful trophy. I'm surprised Commissioner Frank Newman could even lift that thing, Prieston. Not maybe in the most resounding shape of his life, but nice going, Frank. Well-deserved. You got to look back on 2022, and no argument there, I think, for most Crossfire fans with Toaster walking out of the ring and capping off a hugely successful 2022 with the Tor Hart Trophy.
Oh, enormous, and such a good tribute to Tor Hart, our beloved friend that passed away several years ago. And there's Gary Gambino. Surely he definitely earned his share of that trophy for this year. Toaster, our 2022 4-in-1 men's Tor Hart Memorial Cup winner.
Back with more as we continue Jingle Bell Brawl 10.